Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII. We are heading into the Lushu Mines to do a bit of hunting. We've got two things to destroy this episode. We have got the Nidhogg and we've got the Rock Toys. They're both down here in the Lushu Mines. Might as well get them done. It gets a little bit of extra XP and some license points as well, but it also gets us a higher rank with the Clan Centurio, which means we do get some more items that we can get as well. I think doing the hunts is actually pretty useful. So we'll head through here. It's pretty easy to get through here, isn't it, really? It's not difficult. So let's kill this bad boy as well. Stone. Balthier is great down here because he just does all the stealing for us. We need to set somebody else up with the steal as well. Can't think who the best one. Probably Fran. Because I think Fran and Balthier are going to share that position. It's going to be... Well, I don't know if it is actually. No, it's not, is it? Well... I think it's been more Balthier and Penelo sharing a position. Fran and Ashe sharing a position. And then Vaan and Bash. But there is a chance we could mix and match in there depending on how we feel. Oh, I forgot how good the XP was down here. That's amazing. The 91 XP for these skeletons. Which means we should be able to level up a bit more in here. Especially after we go after the big boys. And we got that really good chain last time, didn't we, as well? We started getting some really good items. Look at the damage we're doing now, though. That 200 damage Bash is doing now with this new sword. Okay, so we've not actually got the 11 gil. We've not got the diamond armlet fitted to Bash. Might be a little bit of a test to just see what sort of items we get in the chest without it. I think they're pretty good items still. Oh. Balthier again with the execution shot right to the forehead. Yeah, I think Balthier is going to be a time... Well, I'm still unsure, wasn't I, really? What I was going to do. I had it down as... Because Balthier apparently is quite high leveled at potentially being a foe breaker. He's got really good abilities as a foe breaker apparently. But I had him down as a time battle mage, so he's going to do a lot of support spells. But I don't know if he's going to be much use. I think support, I suppose it is pretty good. Having a haste and all those sort of spells is really good to have on your guys. It does help them out, but... So what effect he's going to have himself doing damage? That's the main thing I worry about. And I wonder if he's a foe breaker, he might have more chance of doing damage. Whereas if he's a time battle mage, I believe he gets a crossbow as a time battle mage. I'm not sure. The only thing I think of is that potentially we could have Vaan as a time battle mage and Shikari. So he can still do some pretty good stuff. With the damage he's got from the Shikari, as we've seen already. But he's also got pretty good magic power, so he'd be pretty good at that as well. And then maybe having Balthier as a foe breaker, so he's a bit more of a tanky guy, and he can be a bit more used to us. Because we know the machinist role is not very good. I knew that before I picked it up, but obviously I just felt like I wanted to try and stick a little bit storyline-wise. Which is why I picked him that one. There you go. I need... an antidote on me, please. Right, let's take this bad boy out. Everyone's attack bar seems to be going pretty slowly. I don't know why. Is it just me, or have I just used to Vaan's go up really quickly? I'm not sure. So out onto the bridge. Avoid that bomb if we can. I'm sure someone set it off. They always bloody do. Now sometimes there's a rare spawn here of it's a different type of bat which gives us a lot more XP and more license points. Let's see if it's here. No, I don't like it's here. It's got a funny different name. Oh, the damage being done here is just brutal, isn't it? Oh, the damage being done by everyone is just real. The XP is just going to come flooding in. Right, let's do that. I don't know if these will... Are these going to spawn again? No, they're not. You kill the Slava, no. Now, through this area here is going to be the Nidhogg. So I do want to take... oh, Balthier stole a teleport stone from it. I do want to take the... take Balthier into the Nidhogg fight because I think he's going to be very useful in there. Only because I want to get the steel, basically. So get the steel, and then he can disappear off there and bring somebody else. There it is. This is the special one. So this here, the Ariel. It doesn't always spawn, but when it does, it's worth... it's more difficult to kill, but it is worth more XP and more license points. Worth like 3 or 4 license points, I think it was last time. I'm slightly higher level this time, so it might be less now. Balthier is doing some pretty heavy damage now with a gun as well, isn't he? Let's have a look, see what it's doing. 200 damage with a gun. It's actually pretty good. I was worried by his damage, but his damage is comparable to everyone else's. I know he's not got the best license board and that, but he might actually not be too bad with that gun. He might actually be okay to be that time battle mage I had him down for. Because I think Shikari and Foebreaker is a good mix, I believe. There we go. How much do we get for it? 3 license points, 126 XP. Take it. Take it all day long. Right then. All I want to do here is I want to switch out Fran with Penelo. And again, we'll just speed up while Penelo casts all of her spells. Just going to cure everyone, then cast Protect on everyone. And then Shell as well. Ready for this Nidhogg fight. Let's go. There's a... Oh god, still on fast forward, there we go. There's a Nidhogg. I'd like to try and get rid of this bat first, get out of the way, but I'm not going to get much of a chance, am I? There you go. There you go, Balthier's going for the steel now. If he can get the steel, he's got an antidote, there we go. So Balthier can come straight out now. Let's bring in Vaan, because he's got more damage and he's got more health as well. Now this thing is easy to bring down, but he has a lot of power when he gets low health. A lot of power. So Penelo's just casting the spells now on Vaan. Bring his health down decent speed. I think last time when I did this, I don't think I had Ashe or Penelo. I think I just had Bash, Vaan, Fran and Balthier. So having these other guys in the wings is definitely going to be useful for us. Because I think this was difficult to do. I'm going to take Penelo out now because she's run out of mana. Let's bring in Fran. Because she'll do some damage at the same time as well. But she can also cure if her health goes down. Come on, take him down. He's not doing too much damage at the moment yet, which is good. Oh, he's doing a bit of damage actually than Bash. But Fran's there with the heals, which is good, as it's allowing Vaan the bit of extra time he needs just to keep bringing the health down. Right, use a high potion on yourself, Bash. Just make sure you're going to be okay, which you are. As Vaan just finishes him off. Come on, Vaan, finish him off. Come on, one more. Maybe more. Come on, take his health down. He's right at the bottom. There we go, it's the last little bit. Literally, Bar's got nothing in it now. Bash has fallen. Oh, I knew he would bloody fall. Come on, Bash. Why is Bash bloody fallen? Right. Let's bring in Ashe. Finish him off. He's dead, look. Look how low his health is. Why are we not finishing this guy off? He's got no health left. Come on. What is going on here? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Why? This thing's got no health whatsoever. Why are we not finishing this off? Thank you! Thank you, Balthea! Oh my god, that was annoying. Nidhogg vanquished. It was a bugger that was, wasn't it? Right. Let's bring back in Vaan and Fran and take out these two for a second. Penelo, can you use Raise yet? Do you have the... Oh, we don't. We haven't got the magic yet to do it, so it looks like it's going to be Phoenix Downs then. So one for Vaan. And then Vaan, if you can use a Phoenix Down on Fran. Like so, and then if we drop Fran at the party... Oh, we can't drop Fran at the party yet. Ah, that's it. Fran's got some MP. Just going to cure us two. So let's take out Vaan for a second and bring in Bash. And then we can Phoenix down Bash back up. Okay. And then let Bash get completely up. And let's take Bash out, bring in Vaan. And I'm going to run with these three for a second because if we can get the MP back up, then we'll be doing a bit of... Everyone could do a bit of curing then. I need some ethers, but I can't seem to find any. A set of leather headgear, that's pretty useful. So Fran's just casting Cure. Again, okay. Penelo's got a bit of Cure going on. Okay. So I'm just going to run up and down here for a second just to get the MP back up. So Fran's MP is going back up. Penelo's got another Cure on Fran, which is good. I think health-wise we're okay. I think Penelo just wants to now cast the other spells, doesn't she? The whatchamacallit, Shell and Protect and everything. There we go. She casts Protect now. So let's take Fran out the party and bring Bash back in. So I think he needs a good healing as well, doesn't he? Right. A bit risky going on this bridge with not a lot of health, but let's go for it. Because this bridge is brutal, isn't it? This bridge is really brutal. Here we go. The skeletons start spawning. Oh, but look at the damage being done by 130 XP. My word! Why was that so much XP? Oh, of course, I gain MP after taking damage. And 124 XP again. Wow. We're going to level up again in a second, aren't we? I'm just running around trying to get more MP back up. Yeah, I'm literally just trying to get more MP by just running around in circles. There we go. It's paying the backside of MP, isn't it? Oh, Bash is now level 13, nice. Is there an ether in here? Please be an ether in here. No, come on, let me loot this treasure. 260, that's not bad. I'll take Gil. I'll take all the Gil. Oh, I need to cure myself. Oh, Penelo's down. It's not going well, is it? Well, let's bring Fran into the party because she does healing as well. Fran's got quite a bit of MP, so she's looking okay. She can do a bit of damage, and Fran is now level 13 as well. This place is just legendary for leveling, isn't it? I'm after a little video on just this little place alone, I think. Because farming the XP and the levels and the license points and the items as well. 130 XP. That's because we haven't got Lamont. They're worth more XP, these people now, aren't they? Go, we got the chain as well. Any more for any more? Yep, we've got another wave yet. I think I killed this thing last time, this rock toy, so I came back when I had Ivalice, didn't I? So we haven't got Ivalice yet, so it might be a bit more difficult, this rock toy style then. Oh, that's all I wanted, that little nice little heal. And some MP as well, I'd love some more MP. Right, let's get Penelo back up, because she's our main healer. And we can take out the party. Well, Penelo needs to level up anyway, so let's take Fran out. And then Vaan, I want you to Phoenix down Penelo. And then Penelo should be able to cure herself as we go forward. Just kill a couple of skeletons, just to continue building up her MP again. So I don't know how difficult this thing's going to be to kill, this rock toys, to be honest with you. But I'm going to continue just fighting everything in the way. Just give Penelo a chance to build herself back up a little bit. Bone fragment. Is there a loot chest up here, wasn't there? I thought there was. Maybe... I know all the loot chests don't spawn every time, I know that. So maybe that was one of the ones that don't spawn. This is a bit of a risk going into this Rock Toys fight, because if we don't... If we die in this Rock Toys fight, we lose the Nidhogg results. So it could be a bit of a risk doing this, but we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. I want to try and get... I'll have a look at Penelo's license board, actually, quickly. Because I want to get the one where you gain MP after defeating a foe. Where's that? Is that going to be up by the looks of it? It's going to be up. HP critical, no. There it is, Headsman. Gain MP after defeating a foe. So we want to get to there. So to get to there, I'm going to go for charge. So what was that? That was... Restore uses MP and mischarges. If technique fails, MP reduced to 0. Ooh. Okay. And this accessory as well. And then we're not far away then. We're only a couple away. But that's what I want to get to. Because then that should make a bit better off with the MP than Penelo, hopefully. There was... Oh, there we go. Skeleton spawning here now. There was a chest in here before last time, wasn't there? I can't see a chest. There was 2 chests in here last time, but they're not respawned. Get a lot of bone fragments, which I think are worth quite a nice bit of gil, actually, I think. Okay, 19 chain. And I think we're about to hit the big guy. Which I think party-wise, we possibly have the best party we possibly could at this point in time. Apart from Penelo not having the MP, which is my only worry. There's the rock toys. So I might just run... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to speed up the game. I'm just going to do this, just to build up the MP of Penelo. Not the best way of doing it, I know, but... Without ethers, it is the only way I know of doing it. Thing is, now we're going to get all the protects and the shells now, aren't we? We need to get it up a lot, don't we? Come on. Another shell. If I can do like a circle, that'd be great. Oh, there's another guy there to kill. Okay, take him down. Is that all the shells cast now and all the cures? No, never cure. Come on, Penelo, you've got to be nearly done now, surely. You're casting too much, never protect. Protects run off now, have they? Never protect. Never protect. You're gonna start to shell again, okay. No, I appreciate it. It makes a lot of sense when the protects run out again, okay. It's almost like the protect can't just keep up at the moment, can it? And as soon as the protects are all cast, and you need to shell again. Does she get MP when she's not in the party? So if I was to bring Fran back in now instead of Penelo, does Fran have full MP? No, Fran's only on 7 as well. Okay, we're just going to have to go for it then, aren't we? There's no way getting Penelo's MP back up by the looks of it. Let's just try it and see what happens. See if we can get this guy down. Actually, I want to take Fran out for the start off with and bring in Balthier anyway for the steal. Balthier's lower level, actually. Come on, Balthier, go get the steal. Oh, we did a little bit of damage there. And he stole a turtle shell, nice. Right now, Balthier, you lead the party, and Fran, you come in. So we got what we wanted with the loot, steal. Okay, we're gonna struggle here. We've got not a lot of heals. We might have to just be a little bit clever now with the gambits then, and change Fran's gambit to potion, because we've got lots of potions anyway, but we just don't have the MP, do we? That's the problem we've got. Oh wow, this thing is so powerful. Is it just destroying us? I think it is just destroying us. Right, out. Get out, get out, get out. No, flee. Flee. We can't do it yet. We need to come back a little bit later by the looks of it. It's just doing so much damage to us. Okay. Let's bring Penelo back in the team in place of Ashe. Just so we can just get some healing done on Bash. With the two of them both spamming their cures. I can't believe that. That was difficult, that was. We're going to have to bow out, I think, there. We're going to have to bow out, I think, and we'll have to come back and face the Rock Toys a little bit later on. Last time I did it, I had Ivalice, and I came back and we did it. And that wasn't too bad. Maybe I've overestimated or underestimated the power of the Rock Toys, so maybe we should have waited it out a little bit. Bit annoying, but there it is. It is what it is, I suppose. Let's attack this thing. There we go, finish him off. We go back across the bridge of much XP now. Right, who do we want to do? We want Balthier in the team, don't we? Let's take Bash out. It's not the strongest setup, this, though. But Balthier and Penelo are the only level 12s we've got left, so they need to level up a little bit. With Fran taking care of the healing then, at the moment, that's gives Penelo a chance to build herself back up a little bit. There we go. Some damage to them both now, so Balthier should start fighting them. Balthier is pretty good damage to them, to be honest. Fran, you backed right into another one. Fran, stop backing into him. Right, Fran, come around this side. Then you're going to stop spawning more until we've actually... We need to catch up with the numbers, really. Because Balthier is low on health. And Penelo's low on MP. Oh, Balthier's going to go. Balthier's down. Wow, it's not going well here, is it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back in here after this episode. I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up. I'm going to get the whole team up to level 15. Yeah, and we'll be a little bit more stronger then. We'll be able to be a little bit more decisive. I wonder if that'll be enough to get to kill the Rock Toys. Well, we'll give it a try, actually. we go. Penelo's now up to level 13, which is good. It's not quite enough though, is it? We need her to be a bit stronger. She's running low on mana far too often for my like. And that headman, I think, is definitely one that we need to go for. Right. Let's head across this bridge. Right, another one spawns. And another one. Take these guys down now. Let's power through them. Power through them, right. One down. We must be close to getting some more levels up now, though. Balthier can't be far away either, can he, really? Let's get this item, another bone fragment. Penelo's trying to get her mana back up, but it's just every time it gets back up again, it's just used straight away. There you go, curing herself there. One down. And another one down, and there we go. Barsh now levels up to level 14. Which is fantastic. So he's not going to take much leveling up, is he? I reckon, what I'll do is I'll upload it as a separate little video, just as a how-to guide on this bridge, because I think it's so easy to do. Take him down, take him down, take him down to downtown. And Barsh is becoming quickly our strongest member. Well, he's level 14, he's our strongest member at this point in time, isn't he? But see, the first bridge is decent, but the second bridge is very, very good. Because these things just respawn, you just walk up and down the bridge and just keep respawning. Another one. And in no time as well, I hope to have the thing for Penelo where I can gain MP after defeating a foe. That for me is a big one. If I can get that, I'll see what license points I've got in a minute after this bridge. Because this bridge is a hell of a fight to get across. But they just keep respawning and the chain builds as well, which is fun. We're at a 37 chain of skeletons now. Which is amazing, really. Another one. Any more? Yep. Just that one, is it? Okay. It's not too bad then. So we just need to get anything for Penelo that allows us to gain MP. I'm sure there's one you can get as well that gains MP after dealing damage. So that'd be pretty useful for us now as well. What we got now, license points wise, Penelo's got 40. Don't know if that's going to be enough. It gets us that, and then she can... Oh, still got to get across there. So she needs another... There's another chunk after this, doesn't she? Is there the one where you can gain... Magic potency, magic potency. That's pretty good as well. Magic potency. No, none of them ones, is it? Mystic armor and accessories. Okay. What we could do then, potentially, is we could do a... let's buy accessories 9. Just so we're getting closer to it, at least. I'm just thinking what we could do, potentially, is a run through the trial mode pretty soon as well. Only because that would give us a lot of license points. We can start to improve the guys a bit. Because I think they need the health, they need the extra abilities and spells and so forth. That'd be pretty cool. Let me just ignore that. Let's just ignore it because I want to... See, I'll kill the skeletons quite happily, but I don't want to kill the bat. Don't walk into the bomb. God's sake, Fran. Into Skull Defender A. Finish him off. There we go. Let's flee. We don't want to kill the bat because we want to... Did I just go buy some loot? I did. The chest. Numerology. What the hell is numerology? Is that a technique, I think, numerology, I think? I think it is, you know. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to end it there for an episode. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside and save the game. And then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to power level up to level 15. And then I'll come back to you guys and we will try and kill that rock toys one more time. We'll give it another go, see how we get on at level 15. What am I doing? Well, we're going to get up to level 15, right? And we'll have a run through the trial mode. That's what we'll do next time. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to power level up to 15 and we'll have a run through the trial mode. And then we'll come back and try the rock toys one more time once we've spent all our license points. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. We'll come back later on in the game. It's not a major problem, really. But it should be easy enough. So, of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe as always. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. The one, two,